Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, EnergySeedYoga. My name's Amy, and today I am bringing Sun Salutation A to you guys, Surya Namaskara A. We are going to start with a seated or chair version first, and then we're going to move through different levels of intensity. So hopefully you can find one that fits you and your body the best way for today, because every day is different. So grab your mat, grab a sturdy chair, one that's not on wheels, and then possibly 2 to 4 blocks. And we will begin seated on our chair. So we're going to take a seat about in the middle of the chair. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. So what we're looking for with our knees here is a 90-degree angle. I'm really short, that's why I brought out the blocks. So I'm going to place my feet on top of the blocks. It may just even feel comfortable, even if you're not short, to have your feet under the blocks. So we're just looking for a nice sturdy seat. Think of your legs as another extension of the chair here. So as we start to get comfortable, maybe shake back and forth. Let's align our shoulders over our hips and our head over our head, so we're not leaning forward or leaning back in our chair, but sitting up nice and tall. Hands rest gently on the thighs. Let's just take a nice deep breath in, maybe close the eyes if you feel comfortable. Fill the body with your prana, your life force, your energy. And then you can exhale it out in any fashion that's comfortable for you. Making it an extra long exhale. Good. Let's try that again. Smooth, deep inhale. Long, soft, gentle exhale. Good. So let's go ahead and bring our hands together at our heart center, joining the left and the right side of our body, our brains, joining the masculine to the feminine, the yin to the yang. With an inhale, let's sweep the arms out and up, letting our palms meet up ahead or above the head, and then exhaling, drawing the hands back down through heart center. Let's try that a few more times. Inhale up, and exhale it down. Inhale it up, exhale down. Pausing here, let's lean forward, taking our bellies over our thighs. So we're taking a forward fold here. If you need to widen the legs out to let your belly rest in between, you can do that. You can release the palms to the knees. Let the hands slide down the shins to the ankles, the feet, the blocks to the floor, and then slowly let the chin drop to the chest. Forward fold. So if your gaze are open, your eyes are open, you're looking back behind you. On our next inhale, we're going to take a half lift. So inhale, let your arms slide up your shins until you feel that your spine is long and straight. Your gaze is looking forward. So your neck is long, there's no wrinkles back here. So this is your half forward fold. Let's try a few of those. Exhale, slide down, belly to thighs. Hands touch maybe the feet or your blocks or the ankles. Inhale, lift up halfway. Good. Exhale, take it down. Chin to chest. Good. Inhale, halfway. And then come all the way back up, sweeping the arms overhead with the inhale. And then exhale, hands come down to heart center. We're going to take our hands either to the edges of the chair so you can grip the sides, or you can plant the hands or the palms flat on your chair. It doesn't matter which direction your fingers are going, but what we're going to come into, I'm going to give you 2 options. Reverse tabletop, so your feet are going to stay in the same position. Feet are on the floor, knees are bent. Roll the shoulders back and lift the heart up. Your gaze is looking straight over your knees. On the inhale, you'll lift your hips up as high as you can. Second option would be reverse plank. You'll take your feet off the blocks and plant them on the floor with straight legs. Same principles apply here. Lift up with the heart and the chest, roll the shoulders back. Then on your inhale, lift the hips up. This one's a little bit more intense, so just check in with yourself. Good. On your exhale, you can slowly bend into the knees, taking the booty back down to the chair, placing your feet back on blocks if you need to, and then inhaling the arms all the way up. Palms touch. This time let's interlace our fingers and then take our finger basket to the base of our skull. I like to let my thumbs hug my neck, but whatever finger basket you want to make is good for you at the base of your neck here. So big inhale, let's open up the elbows. So take the elbows wide, lift up the chest, press the back of the head into your palms. Your back naturally arches, and then exhale. Let's round forward, rounding the spine to the back of your chair, bringing the elbows together, chin to chest. Good, nice big inhale. Let's open ourselves up. Press the belly and the heart forward. Look up gently as you press your head into your hands. Pull the elbows back. Good. Exhale. Round down. Elbows together. Spine goes to the back of your chair, chin to chest. Good. Inhale it. Open. And then exhale. Hands can come down by the sides. Mountain pose. So let's try that again. Inhale. Sweep the arms up overhead. On the exhale, draw the hands down through heart center. Lean forward, fold over your thighs. Drop the hands to the ankles, the floor, chin to chest. Inhale, lift up halfway. Just once this time. Exhale, take it down. And then inhale, sweep the arms all the way up overhead. And then exhale, hands come down by the sides, either gripping the sides of your chair or plant the palms. Your choice, reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Inhale, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back, and lift the hips up. Maybe you take the other version. Breathing here. Exhale, slowly lower the booty back to the seat. Inhale, sweep the fingertips up to the sky. Interlace the fingers, take them to the base of your skull. Exhale, round forward, bringing the elbows together. Chin to chest. Inhale. Open the elbows, press the belly, the heart forward. The hands press into the head, head into the hands. Round it down on the exhale. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale it up. Open the fingers all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down through heart center and then down to your thighs for your mountain pose. So that is your Sun Salutation A on a chair. Let's move on though. Let me get this chair out of the way. And we will move into a few other levels here. So grab your blocks. Anytime setting up blocks for class, it's always a good idea to have them on their highest height, set at the left and top right of your mat, respectively. So let's come to mountain pose, the top of our mat here. So mountain pose standing. There's a lot of different ways teachers can cue this, and it's really how it depends in your body. Everyone's anatomy is different, so I'm going to give you some options. You can have the big toes together with the heels apart, creating kind of a triangle base. The shoulders roll back and the palms shine forward. Okay, so see how that feels. Maybe you feel wobbly, maybe it just doesn't feel comfortable. Then try bringing the heels together and the big toes together, so your feet are touching. Notice what this base feels like for you. Maybe you're wobbly, maybe you feel more sturdy. Another option is to just take the feet about 2 inches apart from each other, just creating a wider base, letting the feet be below the hip points here. So not out here, but here. So just find your best mountain pose. There's no right or wrong to this. Good. So we're nice and strong here. Take a big inhale. Let's sweep the arms up overhead, palms touch. Maybe you let your gaze look up to it. On the exhale, draw the hands down through heart center. Bend at the knees. fold over your belly, just like we did in the chair. And then let the hands and the chin drop. So chin comes to the chest, fingertips drop to either your blocks, your shins, the floor, anywhere that's comfortable for you here. So the knees are still bent. Notice my legs are not straightened all the way. On the inhale, lift up halfway. This is a great place to use your blocks. Think about making your body in the shape of a number 7 or a letter L. Good. Exhale, let's fold. Let's try 2 more of these. Inhale, lift up halfway, strengthening our spine, and the neck is long, the back is long. Exhale, fold. And inhale, come up again. Maybe the hands come to the quads instead. Good. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, really bend into the knees. Move the blocks off to the side. And then step one foot back and then the other into a high plank, only briefly dropping to the knees. So our low plank here. On the exhale, let's just lower to the belly. When you come down to the belly, let's slide our hands underneath our armpits or right beside our armpits. Uncurl the toes, and we're going to take a baby cobra. So glue the lower body to the earth, and then on the inhale, let's lift up the head, the heart, the chest, and then the hands. Covering the hands, exhale the hands down, forehead down. Inhale, press straight up, so straighten into your arms. Knees are still bent. Then send the hips back, coming into a child's pose. Maybe the big toes come together. The forehead can come to the earth. Or maybe you bring your hands and stack them here real quick. Then on the inhale, rise up into your tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Curl the toes under for our first down dog of the day. Send the hips up high, keeping a bend in the knees. Then press the booty to the back of your mat. Still, there's a bend in your knees. We can pedal the dog out or walk our dog by bending into one knee and then the other, maybe even both at the same time. Just taking a few rounds of breath here. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Walk, hop, or float to the top of your mat. As soon as you get there, inhale, lift into your half lift. Maybe you grab those blocks. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's root to rise. Press all of the weight into the feet. Roll all the way up. Arms sweep out and up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Release into your mountain pose. All right, let's try that again. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Bend at the knees, hinge at the waist. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Step one foot back and then the other to your high plank. Drop to your knees for low plank. Slowly lower all the way to the belly. Uncurl the toes. Lower body is glued to the mat. On the inhale, lift up the head, the shoulders, the heart. Hover the hands. Exhale, plant the hands, plant the forehead. Inhale, press up and back, going straight into a child's pose. Big toes together. Forehead can touch the earth or not. On your inhale, rise up into tabletop, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal into your dog. Take your time. So you can continue with this pattern. I'm going to move on to another level. So bend the knees, inhale, look forward, walk, hop, or float to the top of your mat. As soon as you get there, it's that half lift, your version. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms out, up, palms together. Exhale, hands down through heart center. And find your mountain pose. So we're going to change a few of the poses here, making them a little bit different. Try them out, see if you like them, see if you don't. Let's go. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, draw the hands down through heart center, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, fold. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or walk your feet back to your high plank. Then lower to the knees for your low plank. And we're going to practice a low chaturanga. So, shift the shoulders forward. Keep the neck long, elbows hug into the side body. And then lower the shoulders forward and down, maybe halfway. Then on the inhale, uncurl the toes, lift the heart up for cobra. So my low body is on the floor here. If this is not comfortable though, you're going to bend into the elbows, lowering your belly closer to the floor until your body gets comfortable with cobra. So this cobra is different than the first one. This time we're using our arm strength by pressing into the floor. Before we were using our back strength by hovering our hands. Those are also options. All right, from your cobra, inhale up into a plank and then press back into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Find what you need in your down dog. You can even play with your stance. Maybe you bring the big toes together. See what a narrow stance does to your foundation. Make a wide stance with your feet. Check in again. What happens to your foundation here? Inhaling, bend the knees, look forward, walk, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale as soon as you get there into your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms out and up, palms touch. Exhale, find your mountain pose. So let's try that again. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Lower the knees, taking our half chaturanga. This is my favorite way to chaturanga. Shift forward, keep the elbows hugging in, the core is pulled in also. Lower down, maybe halfway. It doesn't even have to be halfway. Inhale, straighten the arms, tops of the feet go wide. Cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under, find down dog. So you might start to notice your hamstrings are finding a little bit of extra space or length. Might notice your wrists or your arms are tired, and that's okay. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale to that half lift when you get there. And then exhale, softly fold. And inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms out and up. Palms come together to the heart center, and then mountain pose. All right, guys, let's go into a full version of Sun Salutation. We're not going to be floating into any handstands, but this is what I consider a full version. All right, inhale, sweep the arms out and up, palms touch. Exhale, draw the hands down through heart center, bend the knees, hinge at the waist, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant those hands, step or jump back into your version of your plank. So high plank. Flex your armpits and press the floor away from you. Your heels can even press back for a minute. Good. Inhale. Now press the heels forward, coming onto your toes, shifting forward. Elbows hug into the body. Start to bend into the elbows, taking the shoulders down, but not too far. Inhale, straighten the arms. Tops of the toes can come to the mat. Up dog. So now my thighs are lifted off of the floor. My neck is long. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So pedal into your dog here. And just notice the difference. We went straight from our plank to chaturanga to up dog and then down dog. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk, hop, or float to the top of the mat. As soon as you get there, it's that half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep those arms out and up. Palms touch. Exhale, down through heart center and mountain pose. All right, let's try one more. Full Sun Salutation A. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, jump back or step back to your high or low plank. Find your chaturanga, elbows in, coming down maybe halfway. Inhaling up to your up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk upper float to the top of the mat. As soon as you get there, it's that half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep those arms out, up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center, and then mountain pose. So let's pause here for just a minute. See what's happening in our breath. See what's happening in our body. Maybe you close your eyes briefly if you feel okay. Just feel the energy, maybe one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And this is what we're talking about, the prana generator. Feel that flow, that currency, that vibration from toe to crown. And that, my friends, is the power of a sun salutation. So let me know what you thought. I might do a full class of just sun salutations. You can combine any of these variations that I gave to you. You can skip chaturanga, like I said. Really, you can make these your own. If you need help or need any other kind of options for you and your body, let me know in the comments below, and I will be happy to help you out. Otherwise, have a lovely day. I hope your sun salutations set your day on the right course. And if you want more yoga from me, click and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Namaste.